Hello, and welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I'm going to be playing this game again, obviously. Next up we have Chapter 6, and that's what we'll be doing in today's video. All of Chapter 6, which hopefully won't take longer than, like, an hour. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task, to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. And yet you're still going to do it. Okay, so I think I need to go to the prison. So let's get on over there. There was something I could read and I didn't. Here we go. Wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. My prediction for Chapter 6 is that she will die again. Make it 4 times. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself. Keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I'd better head there too. Maybe they're saying something? It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me. Huh, forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Well, that attempt at encouragement didn't go very well. Okay, to the prison? Or was it this one? It was this one. Uninformed man's office. Was it men's or man's office? I can't remember. I already forgot. Here they are. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. My assumption is that whoever Lynn is trying to save is probably on death row. Like they're about to get, executed, capital punishment, for the crime that she believes they didn't commit, and that's why she was like, I'm running out of time, because if she doesn't, like, figure it out, then they'll be killed. The atmosphere sure seems tense. Guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Better try to get some information here first. So D99, that's who we're looking for. Could let the memo loose, or that memo loose, if I monitor, or examine the monitor. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small. You can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Okay, that's probably the prison cells. There's nothing I could do here except to let the memos loose, so here we go. Funny how that just happens to float right over to him. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C38, eh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story? About the secret rendezvous case? Secret who, what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live, and right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how was that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Huh. That's a hell of a story. Arg. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? He's not gonna quit throwing your... Okay, so I'm in here now, but that... Ah. Okay. I think I see. Because I should still be in this memo, right? If I let it loose. So this sends me over here. So he waves it around. Hey, Bailey. He's about to say something, but what if I go over here? Because now I'm over here. So maybe now I get... Okay. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What'd that big whale do, anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked. And the guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice, on the double." Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. Love that it places the mustache on an equal level of importance as the documents. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy. Interesting tales. Arg. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? You can just take them out of the trash. Oh, I think he did. Gotta put up something new. Okay, can't do anything with the goblin because I gotta pull this. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 okay, whoa. And this guy doesn't even notice. There you go again, fooling around with that thing. It wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for an emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Grrr. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Maybe you ought to get it repaired. We'll close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Okay, well, this opens up some new stuff. Bazooka. That would be fun. Night vision goggles. Okay, did this just create a way for me to get between the two sides? I cannot reach either of those. Can I go through the wall? No, but if I got up there, I might be able to. Okay, What's this? Oh, it's in the trash. Do I just have to knock this off again? Hey, Bailey. What's he gonna say this time? Got another wild tale. Yeah, because I can't do anything, so I guess I just listen? I could close it. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Ooh, okay, now we're learning about what happened. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. Doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking, or hiding, behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Alright, that's one identifying feature. Would you quit throwing my important duty members away? NPC behavior. All the same dialogue options. It's time. Okay, there's another officer. What the hell? Oh, is that the rock singer that needed to use the phone? I can't believe they let him have a guitar. That's interesting. Hey, impressive card structure over there. Updated the phone book. What's going on in here? Total had information about the case she was investigating. Looking into a certain murder case. Helping each other. Just give me a second, I'm just skimming through these to see if there's anything new. Apparently also lives in the maintenance building. Mysterious murder machine in the building's basement shot and killed Lynn. Yeah, we still don't have an answer for that. A guard at a prison, he sits at his desk and appears to be working. Seems to be on edge and is carefully watching the clock. Rock Jailbird, a rock and roller who sang national secrets during a live nationwide broadcast. He's now creating a horrible cacophony in his prison cell. Guess I could knock that down, but now that I have something new to do, don't see why I would. Sorry, this probably would be significantly better with a controller, but I don't have a controller. I'm mouse and keyboarding this. I can press the button. Guess I'm gonna... Oh, here's something. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. What if I press the button? Ah, it opened the door. Oh, I see. Okay, that's easy. What if I open it, and then I go in here, and I'm back. There we go. Now I'm over here. That's where I need to be. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. Guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Or, national secrets, apparently. Peace out. I'm done. Why does he walk like that? Alright, C38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man. How about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now, let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way to my own music. Your path led you directly to jail. So, I'm surprised they let you have that thing. Do you not get complaints from, like, other people in the prison? Is that the man I'm looking for? Okay, yeah, I'm assuming the guy on the bottom left. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Or maybe he's not getting executed tonight. Unless he doesn't have a work schedule, and that's, like, actually what she's checking. Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. You just got back here. Looks like Guardman is gone. Well, I guess at least he makes it work. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Okay, so he's flushing paper down the toilet. Come on, sausage head. Trick time. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. It's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. I mean, from what I can see, there doesn't appear to be anything even written on it. Play the drums. Let's try playing the drums, why not? That'll be fun. He doesn't even notice. Ah, do I have to wait for him to come back over? Just can't do anything with the bunk. Alright, bud. I need you to move. Yeah, just march your way over your cell. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost, too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? Interesting. What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. Well, you're already dead. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Well, have we actually seen his hands at all? I was about to say, maybe you do have hands, but I can't remember if he does. Okay. This telephone looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Interesting. I could press that button. Or I could go in here, which doesn't do anything for me because it's a dead end. What if I press the button? An emergency button. An emergency. In a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Okay. That caused quite an uproar, I guess. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see. Want to change the view? Yeah. Maybe their fourth wall break. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Okay, so there's... okay. What? It just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, I see. Oh, that's why you called him Sausage Head. He's got a weirdly shaped noggin. This guy has not reacted at all. All clear. Okay, I see. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Okay, so I think... think I have to sound the alarm, and then, like, hop on one of the notes. There's a pad of notepapers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. There's a pad of notepapers hanging on the wall. There's a red X drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Ooh, here we go. Oh no, I just missed my chance. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else here. I can't believe I just missed the chance. Yeah, I can only go to the guard room. Okay, here we go. Press that. And then if I hurry over here real quick, because he'll knock a paper in. Here we go. And onward we go, through the pipes. And we get stuck here. Oh my god, he's digging a tunnel. Classic. With a spoon, too. Here we are. And he just drops it in the trash. Oh, maybe it's, like a system to say you're in the clear to keep digging or you're not. Here we are. Couldn't do anything for a second. Updated the phone book. By the looks of him, this must be the Curry lever from the police department siege case. But never mind that. Where did he just come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here, too. Just to be safe, maybe I'd better check the Curry lever schedule for tomorrow, too. Something in the phone book? Probably have the sausage head guy now. Here we go. Curry loving jailbird. An odd fellow who laid siege to the Metro Police Department and demanded curry and rice. He now appears to be digging a tunnel out of his prison cell. Not doing a very good job of it. Ah, okay. Oh wait, can actually see the chicken kitchen. You're right, okay. Anyway, let's see what's happening around here. Toilet. You can ring the bell. You can examine the blackboard, which I think I'm supposed to do. Let's examine the blackboard. I still can't read, but I better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe we can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Well, you could... Okay, it won't let me see outside of the cell. Looks like all I can do is ring the bell. And that gets him up. He rolls off the bed. He stands up. And he grabs the spoon. Licks it. Oh, can I hop onto the spoon? And he pulls the hook up. Finds nothing, right? Because there's actually no note. And he throws the spoon over there. Nice toss, bud. And here we go. I'm on the phone. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone, too. It doesn't call outside. It's only places to go with this telephone, other phones with it. Yeah. So this would let me get back up, right? Yeah, it would. Handy. Handy dandy. Can't do anything with the alarm, but here we go. Now I'm in D99's cell. Okay. So he's a painter. What a strange cell. The prisoner inside it seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. Well, he's got the beard. According to what the guards said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Not good. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. It must have something to do with Sissel himself, because he told Lynn that he had information for her. I have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Updated the phone book. Oops, wanted to check the phone book. Can I go this way? No, it won't let me. Okay, here we go. This lets me skip more of him. Let's see this man. Faded Jailbird. Prisoner D99. Lynn asked me to check his work schedule for tomorrow. He apparently shot and killed his wife. Now appears to be enjoying himself as he paints a picture in his prison cell. That's some alliteration for you. Paints a picture in his prison cell. Okay. Is this a safe? Oh, it's a picture frame. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family? This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper article. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, alright. Light. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99, the information Lynn's looking for, should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. Least I could do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I knew it. I knew it. I was right. He's absolutely on death row. He's about to get executed, and that's why there's no schedule for tomorrow, because he's going to be executed tonight. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. I was right. So I had the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Interesting. Now what? Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information into Lynn as fast as I can. Okay, so I need to go to the chicken kitchen. Oh, I should close it. Obviously. D99 dinner. Oh, he's got some chicken. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. Say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. Cop says nothing. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now. But just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace, before it gets too cold to cut. Okay, so he was a detective. That must be why the cops in the guard room were like, I can't believe he would do it, because he was a detective. And it's kind of ironic that a detective would commit a murder. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh my god. What is going on here? That's Sissel. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure, sorry to bother you. So he knew Sissel somehow. Oh, I love the spotlight. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? A spitting image of him, too. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. Oh, this just got a lot more interesting. Oh, how did he know Sissel? His telephone doesn't connect to the outside. I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. I've got to get to a place that has an external line, and fast. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. This can get me to the guard room. They're still chilling. Whoa. That is a hell of a chin. Hell of a jaw. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak with you. Hey, it's the man! Still dancing his way through. Evening! Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela. Fine, sir. Got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive, after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Right, he's already... I almost forgot. She did call Bailey again. And was like, can you keep this call just between us? And it looks like he's staying, loyal to her, rather than, like, ratting her out about the call. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Trace complete. Okay, so now I have whatever that is. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. But the call from the police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. What if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too? Inspector Cabanela seems to be looking for it too. You're Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanela, what would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Well, she, kind of got arrested on suspicion of murder. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanela must be upset tonight, too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends? Sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanela never came to visit him? He's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. Aw. He knocked down his cards. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know? I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? It seems like everyone has, like, a lot of respect and admiration for Lynn. She definitely has some kind of connection to D99. This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your House of Cards. It collapsed, you know? Well, he's not a very happy camper right now. External line, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, seems like it's pointing me to check this out. Maybe then I can head to the chicken kitchen? I swear to God, if I get there and Lynn's dead again. Okay, he's not wearing any shoes. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanela? Oh, he doesn't look happy. We're just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? Still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we could still make it. By the way, What's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. So they are convinced that Lynn did it? I think... Like, you'd think they would know by now? Like, for sure. I mean, if it wouldn't... Again, it wouldn't make sense for Lynn to have, killed him. Because people call him Detective Jowd. He apparently killed his wife. The picture he was painting in his cell was a portrait of me. Itchy Man. Chief of the police's special investigation unit. His job is to sit at his desk in the station, give the detectives their orders, and wiggle his itchy toes. That's a strange job description. Special investigation unit. Cool. Let's see. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet... After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. There's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Seems like he's not sure? Nothing like it, baby. What do they have against her? Why a murder case now on such an important night? Think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Okay, what can I do around here? I could raise the antenna. Before I go find Lynn at the Chicken Kitchen, sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Okay, I didn't notice that at all. Alarm, speaker, screen. They don't notice that either. You guys are not paying attention. Now let's see. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. Right, Lynn said she was talking to him, and then he just dropped out of nowhere, and she said she didn't see who shot him. But he definitely got shot, because, like, the doctor at the junkyard confirmed that. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Ooh, here we go. Okay. That's them talking. Seems like he told her something. She's shocked by it? She, like, doesn't... It's like she's shaking her head like, no way. And he's like, yeah, it's true. And it's back. They're still talking. Oh my god. But he was right. She fired and missed? And then she fired again and killed him. But it, like... I saw myself shot right before my own eyes. By Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? That's... interesting. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. Is it the fact that Sissel just kind of stood there and let her shoot him? She shot twice, so, like, maybe for the first one you could argue, like, oh, you had his eyes closed or something, and you didn't see her raise the gun, but, like, she missed the first time, so he would have heard it, and then looked, and he still didn't move. He let her shoot him. I had a look at all the photos at the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. That is true. How did he end up down there again? I can't quite remember. It was something, I think it was something to do with nearsighted Jigo, something that happened around that. But, like, if she was the one that shot him, why would she have been, like, shaking him, like, oh my god, are you actually dead? Like, what's going on here? Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, right, yeah. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Now the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Oh, is it gonna be the hitman knocking him down? Oh. A cat? In the bag? Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene, and then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. What are you gonna do, chase down the cat and arrest it? Are you gonna slap a cat with, like, tampering with a crime scene charges? Looks like my destiny being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. Uh-oh. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. Oh. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. Oh my god, she's gonna get shot again, isn't she? What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? Took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. What happened? Detective, come in. Uh-oh. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. What in the world? What was that? So Lynn has shown up at some Point X? I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen? What's going on? One thing is clear. Something big just happened. Maybe Point X is the chicken kitchen. Okay, I have to raise the screen. Gotta take the long way around. It's just out of reach otherwise. Here we go. What are you doing? Get your buns over here! What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For our poor, hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Why does your nose look like bread? Or is it meant to be chicken? Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? Yep, it is. Yeah, Point X is the chicken kitchen. What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait! There's, someone lying on the floor. She appears to be unconscious or deceased. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. Someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? Oh, does he mean like at, D99's execution? It hasn't, like, explicitly been confirmed yet, but it seems very heavily implied that, D99 is going to be executed. I have a responsibility, and I'm going to see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must, then. And off he dances. Just as jovial as always. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The Chicken Kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded. And the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Death, probably. I'm expecting she's going to be dead. Because this woman cannot stay alive for 5 goddamn minutes. There we go. That's the end of Chapter 6. That was great. I really need some water. My god, thank you for joining me. This was a very fruitful one. Very, very fruitful. Got a lot of information this time. Thanks for watching. If you did, I don't know if you did, but if you're here, you probably did. And I'll see you in the next one for Chapter 7. Bye-bye.